See about $5,000 for the week.
This car is crazy. They got the Huracan, the Urus, and the Revolta.
So these are going to be the little session topics we're going to go over. So today we're going to be going over how to stay consistent when you're getting zero results. I'm not trading my time for money. I'm not trading a percentage of my life for money. Trading value, trading my skills.
I'm still learning from other people, still watching other people that are doing better than me to get inspiration from them on what they do that I can also implement and then teach other people. Because if it works for someone else, it can work for me. And if it can work for me, it can work for you. I gotta earn this shit, you know what I mean? Gotta earn the success, gotta earn that money. Gotta work for it, bro.
So like this week you made 5K?
Well, last week.
Damn, that's crazy.
Welcome back. Welcome back to another video. Hopefully the microphone is good and everything. I was about to take you guys on this little walk I just went with my dogs. I was out there just getting content for my Instagram and everything. Because as you guys know, on the weekends, if you didn't know what today's date was, July 13th, today it is Saturday. And what is the difference between today and any other day? So the elephant in the room, there's no trades taken. That's a very big thing. Majority of you come here because I'm a day trader, because I take trades, but my weekends, I'm not taking trades. But one thing I do create content every day. I do create and give value every single day, regardless of the day of the week. Like for example, right now we're about to go into the not private inner circle. We're about to go to VIP. I'm about to schedule my sessions for this weekend. I like to do sessions every weekend, not live trading, but we're gonna go over money, mindset, all the things that are required to be successful traders. It's not all about the system and strategy, getting in and out of trades. I wish it was that simple, but if it was, I would have been rich. But we're about to get these sessions set up. So one thing I like to do is, like I said, it's not always about the trading. There's other things that are required to make you a successful, make you a developing trader. And what are those things? Mindset, money, risk management. 90% of the time, that's what's keeping you from being a successful trader. So let me just get the session lines, the session time, so they know what time to show up and everything ahead of time. Just got it. So these are gonna be the little session topics we're gonna go over. So today we're gonna be going over how to stay consistent when you're getting zero results, when you're not seeing no results from what you're doing. And then tomorrow we're gonna be going over a weekly outlook on the market, what I'm gonna be anticipating, what I'm looking for, what to expect, and just go over everything that needs to go on over every single week. The one thing when it comes to education, when it comes to learning and trading, it's hearing the same thing and doing the same thing over and over and over and over until you understand it. You know what I mean? It's very repetitive, but that's the truth. That's the God honest truth. It's very repetitive. I wake up and do the same thing every single day. And I finally got everything. So if you were here yesterday, you saw that I couldn't get my Tradevate and everything to open up with my Top Step credentials and everything that I made. So this is the results from all of last week. So you can see about $5,000 for the week, about 13 trades. And 13 trades wasn't literally 13, one trade, one trade, one trade. That's like, I think maybe half trades, maybe about 7, because it counts the exit and the entry. Like I said, I don't know exactly how they calculate the position sizes, because some of them are taken out, some of them are taken in. I don't know, but it was about a 60% win rate week. I can't complain. 5K in a week, think about it. What can you do with that money? Even if you divide that by 2, 25, divide that by 2, 12.5, well, 1,250. What can you do with that in a week? Do that by a month. It's a lot of money. Now, put into consideration that you're doing that without giving your time. I'm not trading my time for money. I'm not trading a percentage of my life for money. Trading value, trading my skills. And that's what I do on a day-to-day basis. So, without all the yapping, this is where we get the rest of our day started. Got the little introduction. Now we're going on with the rest of our day. Let's be great. I gotta take my dogs to the vet, so that's probably where we're about to go now. Well, no, there's no reason for you to be excited at the vet.
Hey, Bobby, it's for you.
She's like, I feel fine.
Back into the real world. Look how close I got. Too good. Hop in the back. Good girl.
All right, we just got back from the vet. The dogs are fine. They just have need a little medicine to take, and they'll be back to new. They've already been fine, but she over here stalking. But as you guys saw from earlier, I have the topics and everything scheduled for today. When it comes to the VIP session, we're going to be going over how to stay consistent when you're seeing no results, because the hardest part for
majority people, when it comes to trying to achieve their goals, trying to accomplish anything, not even goals, just trying to accomplish anything, is staying in the game when times get hard. And that's why you got to do something that aligns with your purpose, aligns with your passion, because when it gets hard, majority of people are going to give up. You're not going to actually have the willingness to want to do it on the days that you don't feel like. And that's going to always be the hardest part, because the easiest way to succeed is staying in the game until you win, even if it takes 5, 10, 20, 30 years. But now it just comes down to what are you going to do during the process is going to allow you to get to that point, you know? But that's what we're going to be going over with VIP. I'm going to go over everything that I do, everything I'm constantly doing, everything that I'm still doing. And I'm always learning as I go on. I'm not someone that just stops learning. I'm still learning from other people, still watching other people that are doing better than me to get inspiration from them on what they do that I can also implement and then teach other people. Because if it works for someone else, it can work for me. And if it can work for me, it can work for you. And all you got to do is just make it work for yourself now. And that's always the hardest part, because it may work for me and other people, but that doesn't matter when it comes to your success, your goals, and all of that. But that's what the VIP is for. That's why we're a community, and that's what we're going to be going over tonight. So after I take her to work, that's when our work day begins. Head to the gym, create some content, get some editing done, do what we do. No trading today, as I told you, because it's the weekend, but we still going to get value. Got to clean up because the dookie dog over there. Yeah, the one in the cage. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Where's the other one? She hiding, but she's the culprit. Got these floors cooked. Now they're getting all cleaned up and everything. I just got some food. Just got me some Wawa. About to get ready to head to the gym. Just dropped my girlfriend off at work. Now it's time for the real work day to begin. I'm going to be making the rest of my content. Got to create a couple reels because, as you guys know, I post on YouTube, but I'm posting on every social media. I'm posting on Instagram, I'm posting on TikTok, posting on YouTube every single day. Short form, long form on YouTube, mid form on my reels and TikTok. They'd be like 30 seconds to a minute sometimes. But it's longer form content. I'm posting every single day on every single platform. It's a lot of work, but it's all doable. It's achievable. I've done it before consistently, so it means I could do it again. If I could do it one time, I could do it again. No matter the excuse I may have to do it. But like I said, I'm about to eat this food, get this protein, head to the gym, and this is where we get this work done. Ain't no one in here. Another day, making it easy for me to succeed. Days like this, where I come to the gym and there's nobody else here, they show me why I'm gonna have the success I'm gonna have, why I'm gonna make the money I'm gonna make, and why everything I'm doing makes sense. It's not random. And I want you guys to understand that it's the same thing for you guys. Nothing you do is random. Nothing that happens to you is random. Everything happens for a reason, both negative and positive things. It's not random. You gotta understand there's a formula for everything. 1 + 1 = 2. 1 + 1 doesn't equal 4. There's a real formula for everything. For success, you just gotta figure out what it is for your industry. Let's get this workout in. Not sure what we about to hit. We know we're gonna hit a full body. I just don't know what circuit we're gonna do. I'll probably start off with chest, do some push-ups on the floor, grab some dumbbells, do some shoulders. Yeah, I'm gonna put my camera up. I'm gonna record a good amount of the workout and just put it in a time lapse. Right, just like these. Not gonna lie, I hear thunder and crazy. But we about to get this workout in. Got all my weights, sort of what circuit I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start off with shoulders. I like to start off with 10 pounds, do 3 sets of 20, and just go crazy on the shoulders above. I don't wanna go too high weight because it goes straight from 10 to 20. And I can't do a lot of reps of 20. I could do a few, but I personally don't see the point of me doing that if I can't like fully actually feel the workout. When I do it with 10s, then we get that first part of it done. Now we're gonna move on to biceps. I'm just now moving up into the 30s, consistently trying to curl the 30s. I was doing 20s pretty fluidly, doing it pretty smooth, but now I wanna move on to the 30s. It's all about improving. At the end of the day, not just trading and entrepreneurship, you gotta improve in life, both physically, financially, spiritually, all the above. Woo! All right, I just did only 8 of them. I used to be able to do like fucking 12 and 15 of the 20s, but you guys know how that weight go. Higher the weight, I'm not gonna be able to do the same amount of reps, obviously. Not yet though, not yet. Then after we go on to the curls, we're gonna move over to doing a little bit of a squat. get some legs in here. You guys might think I'm crazy for doing like this full body workout, but I like this shit. I like to feel the pain in all of my body. I like to feel like I gotta earn this shit, you know what I mean? Gotta earn the success, gotta earn that money. Gotta work for it, bro. Gotta fucking work for it. Move on to get a little chest in with the chest press. Whew. One thing I like to do to really superset the chest, I also like to hit abs a little bit. One way you can do it, you can just do the regular chest press as you would. Just like hit chest, just boom, boom, or just simply pull your legs up a little bit. You're gonna feel it. End it off with some push-ups. And that's round 1 of the circuit. Right now I'm about to be on my way to the new location for the video. As you guys know, one thing I do and I stress all the fucking time is if I'm gonna be an entrepreneur, if I'm gonna be doing this online digital money where I can be wherever I want and make money wherever I want, I'm gonna actually take advantage. I may not make money at this moment where I'm going, but I'm gonna be able to put myself in an environment where I'm actually gonna be motivated to give value, motivated to do the things that I do. You guys gotta understand your environment is fucking key. If you are in the dark all day in a place that depresses you, you're not gonna wanna strive to be your full potential. First, being in an environment where you're like happy, where you actually are motivated to do more because now you can see it, you can touch it, and it gives you a level of motivation and inspiration that you can't take away. It's something you can't just make. That's something that comes to you from doing things that you like. And me, for example, I love being in places such as downtown, having a view and all of that. So that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna have this VIP session. We're gonna give value, change lives. What we do every single fucking day, we're gonna get it recorded, give some content. Then by the time I finish up in about 9 o'clock at night, maybe 9:30, I'll be able to show you guys a little nighttime view. Then I gotta come home, edit my video, post it, and that's gonna be a wrap for my Saturday. Nothing crazy, but this is what we do on a day-to-day basis. We work, give value, change lives, and repeat. This car is crazy. They got the Huracan, the Urus, and the Bravado. Damn. That's it.
Hey, Andre.
Nah, that's what I like to hear. What's up?
Wait, so like this week you made 5K.
Well, last week.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's not a lot if you think about if you risk 1,000 a trade. It's a little bit if you want to be honest. All right, everybody get your little notes. I'm just gonna go over everything when it comes to what I've done, what I recommend you do, and what I'm currently doing. Because at the end of the day, I'm still learning just like anybody else. But the stuff that I'm learning and the stuff that I'm implementing, I'm able to share what works with.
You on your laptop, man?
Yeah, I got my laptop.
I was gonna say, how's your angle that wide? That's crazy.
How to stay consistent with 0 results. The main reason you got to understand this is because everybody's going to go through it. Everybody's going to go through a period of time where they're going to see no results no matter how much work you're putting in. You could wake up every day at 4 a.m., go to the fucking gym for 5 hours, and then go home, trade, win or lose. You could do that shit for a year, 2-3 years, and still not be in the spot that you want to be. But you got to understand there's a lot of different tricks and things that you could do to kind of trick your mind. Because at the end of the day, the world is only what you perceive it as. You and someone could have the same exact life, but think differently of it. But it's all about what you think. It's all about how you perceive things. Your perspective on everything is key. That's why you always got to change the way you think sometimes. You just got to be smart about it. But the main tip, this is like number 1. Just for all the people that say, for example, aren't going to be here at the end of the call, I want to make sure that this is ingrained. The main thing you got to understand when trying to stay consistent with 0 results is you always got to remember why. You got to remember why you're doing everything in the first place. The money to the side, why are you even doing this? Because you're going to use the money on something. There's a reason that you're still doing it after failing so many times. You just got to remember what that is. And a lot of the time we get caught in the actual process. We get caught in the trading. We get caught in what we're actually doing on a day-to-day instead of why we're doing it. Sometimes you lose sight. And that happens. It's perfectly fine. Think about it like this.
Everybody goes through times where they're too busy and they forget to maybe call a family member. You know what I mean? It happens. You get busy, you get caught into it. It's the same exact thing. You got to remember why you're doing it all to begin with. You got to kind of ground yourself. Understanding why is going to, for one, give you the motivation to keep going. It's going to bring you back. So even if you're going through things where, like I said, you're not seeing the results, you understand that there's a bigger purpose behind it. It's not just about making money right now. It's not just about getting to your goals right now. You're trying to do all of that for another reason. We may overlook it a lot of the time by having like the short-term goals that we're trying to hit. And then we're only really thinking about those short-term goals. Say, for example, trying to get funded, trying to get a first payout, trying to make $5,000, trying to get a new apartment, trying to get a new car, all these different things. But those are all like the very short term. Those are like before you even get to the main things that you're trying to do. May say, for example, travel the world, maybe help other people, maybe give to charity. All the big things that you're doing, because you always got to remember why each of us are doing is going to be completely different. Why I'm doing it is going to be different than why you're doing it. You got to understand why you're doing it. Sometimes you may not even understand what it is yet. You may not even realize what it is yet. And if you don't know what that is yet, it makes it a lot harder. Because for instance, I don't want to say you're trading for no reason, but you're doing all of this with no real purpose behind it. You got to find the purpose. Because once you actually have the purpose, it's going to be the thing that when you wake up in the morning, you're going to be excited to go do it. You're going to wake up and like, okay, this is what I need to do. It's not going to be like a burden and safe for like your job. When you wake up, you're not like, okay, I'm excited to go to work. No, nobody is excited to go to work unless it's working towards something that you actually believe in. And in this case, if it's trading, that's what may keep people up in the morning. But you also got to remember, it's all about perspective. Like I said, when you're seeing zero results, you got to understand, once we achieve everything, what's next? It's not going to be the same. Like all these things that we're looking to achieve right now, once you accomplish them, then what? You got to remember, it's not just about accomplishing them. All of the fun, all of the enjoyment, all the things that are actually going to make you feel like all these different emotions, the emotions of life, are going to come from the journey itself, not from when you achieve it. Because guess what? Once you achieve it, you're going to be like, well, okay, what's next?
And just like that, the day has come to an end. We just got our VIP session over with. It was a great session nonetheless. Had the view for a little bit. The rain stopped. I didn't get to record too much on the actual camera just because we were deep in talk, deep in session. I just didn't want to get distracted trying to create more content. I did have it recorded, so I'll probably put a couple clips in there so you can watch a little bit of that. But if you want the full value, join VIP. How's this light looking? But if you want the full value, you got to join VIP. That's the only way around. If you want the full value every day, every week, every session, and all the recordings of the session, so even if you miss it, you can still get that value, you got to join VIP. But this is where we're going to end the video off. If you guys want to learn what I do on a day-to-day basis when it comes to trading, my concepts, how I trade, how I get in and out of trades, check out the free trading course, the free trading webinar. It's going to teach you everything I do on a day-to-day for completely free. Like I just told you, once you're actually ready to get experience, get that education, and learn from other people that are on the same mission, join VIP. We're growing for a reason, the results don't lie. 2 more people got funded, and it's just lives are changing. And I'm just happy to be part of it. It's not all because of me, because without them putting in the work in, nothing is possible. But with that being said, stay safe, stay productive, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.